and welcome to our channel. My name is Dennis.
And I'm Dennis.
You too? A few years ago, we both did a trip in a country called Romania, and we want to take you on a journey on the roads that are known to motorcyclists and travelers as one of the most beautiful roads in the world. While I did a trip in a car, he did it on a motorbike. So let's start the video.
A few years back, me, my dad and my brother decided to go on a motorcycle road trip to Romania. It has become this little tradition of ours that every year we would take a road trip together. I just bought an action cam that I didn't know how to use and decided to document the trip. The plan was to drive through the roads Transalpina, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, tell me in the comments below, and Transalpina. We started in Slovenia and drive through the entire Hungary and entered Romania. A little accident happened on the trip, I'm gonna tell you a bit later. A long story short, I lost the SD card that contained the first half of the trip, so you'll just have to listen to me and look at some pictures. I shot the whole thing on 180p, so I apologize for the bad quality. But what matters is the content, right? We spent the night in Oradea at my father's friend's place. The next few days we spent just riding and visiting all the different places and monasteries and castles. I was astonished by the sheer beauty of the country and the nice people there. Upon arriving at the start of the, by me probably mispronounced road, me and my brother hiked to the castle where the Count Vlad Tepes, aka Dracula, allegedly used to live. It was about 1,500 steps to get there and the view was just incredible. We then proceeded to drive the motorcyclist heaven, the Transalpina. It was a bit misfortunate, it was a Sunday and the festival was going on. It was a lot of heavy traffic and a lot of people just walking by the side of the road. At one point, we were riding through the tunnel and there was just a bear sitting there and observing the traffic. I wonder if it had any encounters with the walking people. I imagine it had a sheer amount of people there. The scenery was out of the world. The landscape, the twisting roads, the valley, waterfall by the road. Somewhere along the ride, we booked a room for the night in the woods on the road of Transalpina. We got there in pitch black, it was cold and there was nothing around the cabin except woods. We spent the night there and decided to start early in the morning with our ride through the Transalpina. When we started, it was around 0 degrees. It was freezing cold. Thankfully, it had quickly warmed up as we were riding through the most beautiful landscape I've ever seen. At one point, we were over 2,000 meters above the sea level and it was surreal. Although it was a perfect road to just shred through, I remember we were just going very slow so we could look around. Fast forward the last day, 100 kilometers before home. We were at the gas station in Croatia. We filled up our bags and head home. Little did I know that I forgot to attach the bag that I had always had attached to my tank. When we left the gas station, the bag just flew off. It contained everything worth that I had. The phone, the wallet, the documents, brand new Insta360, and we had driven around 10 kilometers before I noticed it was gone. And then, at the end, when I almost gave up, I randomly phoned my phone through the brother's phone and somebody picked up. He told us where to meet, we rushed there to get my stuff. The only thing that was missing was an SD card that I imagine must have fell out when the finder was looking through the way to reach me. The finder, if you're watching this, I thank you for your kindness.
So, as Dennis already told you, we both did the trip to Romania, but with different vehicles. I had a project in Romania, so me and my girlfriend drove from Slovenia to Târgu Jiu with a car. After the project, we went and visited Transalpina. It has been on our bucket list for a very long time, and it's been a perfect opportunity to visit it. We started from Targogio and drove north to the small village named Orbarsia Lotrui. I think that was just a total mispronunciation of this village, so
Again.
we're really sorry. From there we started our ascent. The road quite quickly goes from the forested area to the mountain area. Along the drive we saw hotels, ski resorts and also some sheep herders. It was a true genuine experience. Transalpina is about 150 kilometers long. The maximum speed to drive is about 30 kilometers per hour, and it takes more than 3 hours absolutely to cross it, especially if you take time to rest and film just as we did. Driving on this mountain road is crazy experience. At the highest point you reach Urdel's Pass, and it's above 2000 meters. Breathtaking views are all around you. We stopped many times so we could film the scenery, and it was worth it. Along the road there was some rest areas where people sell fruits or maybe some homemade stuff that they create. But other than that, it is mostly just pure nature. We stopped way too many times because we did so much during the journey. We took the drone out, we filmed on every single step to fully document this beautiful road.
All in all, Romania is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and we highly recommend that you go there. Whether riding bike or in the camper or in a car, it doesn't matter, you'll have plenty to see.
So if you want to see more content like this, as well as the behind the scenes from other shoots, all kind of drone stuff, reviews, you name it, please consider subscribing and liking this video. It would be a tremendous help. We have lots of cool things planned for the rest of the year, so we'll see you on the next video.
Peace.